Do you ever feel like your solos sound flat or lifeless, even when you're hitting all of the right notes? The secret isn't in learning more scales, it's vibrato. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how to add smooth, controlled vibrato that's going to make every note sing. Think about your favorite guitar players. What makes them sound so good isn't just the notes they play, it's how they play them. Vibrato is what gives a note emotion, like a voice holding out a note and letting it breathe. Without it, your phrases sound robotic. And with it, your guitar starts to sing. Grab your guitars, let's dive right in. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate a short lick, first with no vibrato, and then with a shaky or uneven vibrato, and then with a smooth, controlled vibrato. So here we go. And I'll play that again. So again, that was no vibrato. Here we're going to have a very shaky, uneven vibrato. Now I'm going to do one last time with a smooth, controlled vibrato, which is almost going to give a very singing, expressive feel to it. See the difference? The notes are all the same. The feel was completely different for all three. So here are going to be your action steps for this video. So what you're going to do is you're going to work on controlling the bend and release of the vibrato. So we're going to grab a note. In this case, we're going to use the note E, 9th fret on the G string, right? So first thing you're going to do is you're going to anchor your thumb right over the guitar neck. That's going to give you a nice bit of leverage here for when you're bending the note, back and forth, or pushing and pulling the note. So when you push and pull, again, just simple waves, right? Smooth waves. And you want to make sure just to push and pull the string slightly. So on like the B string, we'll say, let's say we're at 7th fret, F sharp, where you're going to push up, right? Just going to do slight to begin. You don't want to go too fast or too crazy with the vibrato here. You want to just, again, learn to control it. You also want to think about tempo, right? Or rhythm, I should say. Rhythm. So let's say you were just simply counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you were going to return back to this note, back to E, every downbeat. So 1, oops, let me do that again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and smooth and controlled, and you could even go slower than that. Pro tip here is to do this with a metronome. Again, figure out what rhythm you're going to match it to. I would say just start with the downbeats, getting back to the note, right? Your target note here on a downbeat. Now you're going to do this for about 5 minutes each day, but don't just do the vibrato in isolation. Put it in with licks that you would normally play. But again, at a slower speed. Don't go crazy with the speed. And if you've got a uncontrolled, erratic vibrato, slow it down. And you're really gonna have to focus in and slow that down, but stay with it. And I promise you, in no time, all of a sudden these licks that sounded lifeless and boring are gonna sound great. So here's the fix. Vibrato turns your guitar from mechanical into musical, where even one well-placed note with good vibrato sounds better than a whole scale run without it. That's your 5-minute guitar fix. Go try it today, and if it makes your playing sing a little more, hit that subscribe button and stick around for this next video.